Alright guys, welcome back. This is Jeff Lindy again. We're continuing with our next video on Launchjacking. And what I'm going to be going into for this video is how to pick your domain name. And this is probably going to be my simplest video, but it's really a lot of common sense. But a lot of people I see, when they go for a Launchjack and it is successful to a point, they'll do something like productreview.com and bestproductreview.com, etc. And while yes, it does help with the rankings temporarily, to me, for example, page1enginereview.com, that's not mine as an example, it just looks like I'm trying to sell you something, If I were browsing for a review on Page One Engine, and I saw a website named page1enginereview.com, my thoughts would be, okay, this person is trying to sell me something. And you know why I might check it out still? I'd be a bit more hesitant because I feel like they have an agenda. Does that make sense? Now, on the other hand, if I saw a website, for example, jefflenny.com or jefflenny.com/page1enginereview and bonus, which is my URL, for example, you know what? That looks like a bit more authoritative, because it's this guy named Jeff, that's me obviously, who's doing a review. In fact, I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull up in Google real quick here. Hold on 1 second here. Let's see here. Okay, if we do a Google search right now for Page One Engine Review, of course, there I am. I'm number 1 for it, which is pretty cool. In fact, by the way, guys, take note. I am also launchjacking for Page One Engine. Now, I don't know how I'll do. I might nail it. I might flop it. But hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'll make quite a few sales and some nice, tasty commission. So if you look at this, we've got, page1enginereview.com, jefflenny.com, which is me, of course, Make Money Expert, okay, that's not bad, jakeanthony.com, that's actually pretty good. Then you got things like page1enginebonus.com, there's actually not too many of this particular example with the domain, with the product name as the website, which is good. This one here is awesome, as I'm sure that person is. I would probably trust the least. But I think I did pretty good with this. And then again, if you look at this site also, you'll see this is my site. Yeah, that's me, that handsome fellow there. My review, of course, is not done yet because the product, I don't have the full module details yet, but I'll have this updated by the time the product launches. In fact, if I play my cards right, many of you listening right now will have actually purchased Page One Engine via my affiliate link. But if you look at this, though, it's not just a website set up for the sole purpose of doing a single review. If you look on the right side here, my recent post, why people give up, how to make money with photography, why you should never buy a solo ad, 7 things I learned from Neil Patel, how to guest post, of course, Page One Engine Review. You'll see I do some reviews on there, of course, but I also have just regular, helpful, informative articles people can learn from. As an example, this one here, and of course, I talked about this a few videos back, where you want to find things people are actively searching for online, and you want to blog about those. So in this example, obviously nobody was searching for, things I learned from Neil Patel, but my point of this article here was I wanted to see if I can do an article and get it blogged by or shared by Neil Patel, which I did. But if you take a look at this, you'll see how I space things out. I've got different bullet points. I've got different pictures. I've even got a video down below here. I've got different things that really space things out a bit. And it does not look just like a boring wall of text. Anyways, I will get more into how you can make a kick-ass looking website like this later on in this module, but I wanted to show you guys this for now. When you look at this, you don't think it was set up just with the sole purpose of doing a review, and so that makes you trust it more, whether you know it or not. It really does, because here's this guy Jeff, that's me, and he blogs about a bunch of stuff. He blogs about products. He blogs about things you can take action on. How to make money blogging. 10 email marketing best practices. How to leverage your uniqueness to build a tribe of brand ambassadors. That's a mouthful. How to get rich overnight. And 5 steps for newbies to make money online. So if you look at my site, even if you've got no idea who I am, which many of you might not, that's your loss, by the way, yeah, you're going to see it. This is an authoritative site, right? I don't just do reviews. I'm not just trying to get your money from views. I mean, why, yes, I do some. There's quite a few pieces of content on here where all I do is give you value. I give you high quality content where I'm not selling a damn thing. It's just pure content. That's all it is. Not selling anything. My only call to action is follow me on Facebook, right? That's it. So it's simple. It's really, really simple. But you know, when you build a bigger site like this, like I'm recommending, it's going to work a lot better in the long run. Just for a sake of example here, let me search again for Page One Engine Review, and I'm going to pull up pageoneenginebonus.com. I just got the picture from Dory's website. You know, it just looks so one-sided to me. And again, no offense against the affiliate doing this. I'm sure they're going to make quite a few sales because they're ranking very highly for it. But, you know, myself personally, I would much rather build an authoritative website where I can rank continuously for different products. I'm able to add people to my email list. I'm able to review products. I'm able to, you know, of course, do launch jacking like I am right now. So, you know, again, you got this small site right here. The only reason he's really ranking is because he's got the domain name pageoneenginebonus.com. But I mean, beyond that review, this person is really not offering you value. When you offer value to people, like I'm teaching you, like I'm going to be teaching you guys to do, people are going to trust you a lot more. Even if they do not look at the rest of your site, they're going to see by your blog titles that you're offering value, and they're going to see by your domain name that's not, you know, productreview.com, that you're offering more than just a review, and they can sense. You know, they're going to trust you more by nature. They're going to get the feeling, whether it's true or not, that you're not just out to get their money, but you're giving an unbiased, high-quality review. It sounds simple, right? It sounds silly, but again, you're blogging about more than just a review. You're making yourself more than just a reviewer, but someone else that has other items of value to offer. So anyways, folks, having said that, my recommendation, again, would be to go for something more long-term. I mean, as an example, I've got jefflindy.com right here. I've got a relationship website where I target, my whole idea was to review relationship products on ClickBank targeting women. And, you know, I thought of, okay, maybe I can do something like, you know, texttheromanceback.com or textyourexback.com. Textyourexbackreview.com or, you know, the best textyourromanceback.com review. But, you know, again, to me at least, and maybe that's just me, but to me that just seems one-sided, like I'm only trying to review that product and get sales from that product. When I see that domain name, I think this person just wants to sell me. They don't care about anything else. And so again, that's why my recommendation is going for a brand name. So myself, of course, I use jefflindy.com. That's my brand for my internet marketing stuff. I've got another squeeze page on personal development. Now, I don't have a blog around this, but my personal development squeeze page is mindexcuse.com. And so if I were ever to do a full-on blog around this, I mean, how awesome is that? Mindexcuse.com, you know, it's not something that's keyword stuffed like quit procrastinating or, you know, stopprocrastinatingnow.com. It's something that gives you an idea as to what it's about, and it's memorable. So try to come up with something memorable. Okay, so I was not going to initially show you this, but I'm going to show you anyways here. One of my websites that I make pretty decent money on, and it's a branded domain name, is relationship-builder.net. If you want to research the site yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. but I feature both unique content. I've got over 100 articles. Plus, I've got product reviews on here, and this type of stuff I'm going to go into more detail on in my second and third portions of this module. But I've got literally over 100 unique articles on here. I had written by my outsourcer in India, who does an amazing job. He really does. And then I've got different product reviews for products in this niche. And I actually wrote the product reviews myself. And I was able to get access to every single product you see here without paying a dime for it. And I'm going to cover that more as well in my next portions of my module here. But the whole point of this site was, number one, to make sales from affiliate commissions by promoting these products. There's not a single launch chat going on here. I'm just ranked for a few product names. But I do, however, use this website to add people to my email list. I've got the name and email field right here, for example. And so if people come to my review, for example, for the women men adore never want to leave, they're going to see my awesome review. My site looks professional because, again, I invested in a high-quality theme. It cost $60. And then I've got a simple opt-in page, opt-in link right here, right? It's simple. It's very non-pushy. And I've got people signing up for this every single day. This is free traffic that does not cost me a dime. And again, my domain name, look at this. That's my whole point, is relationship-builder.net if you want to check it out. And again, keep in mind, folks, this was over, doing something like the Women Men Adore Review.com or texttheromanceback.com, Again, those are going to work. Those are going to get you rankings, but they don't look authoritative. So I am all about long term, even when launch jacking. So if you're going to be using your own name for the niche you're launch jacking, and by all means then use yourname.com. If you're not going to be using your name, it's really, really easy to come up with some different domain names. I've got one example, mindexcuse.com is one of my websites. I've of course got relationship builder. And again, those are both very long term. So let's try something randomly. Make money online. I don't know. I just did a Google search for a random name generator. Okay, that's not really helpful. And that's just giving me a domain name. So disregard that. But if you do a search online, you should be able to find some business name generators. And those should help you out quite a bit. Anyways, folks, you know what? It's funny. This is only one page. I only planned on this being a 3 or 4 minute video, and I obviously gave you a lot more than I planned on, so I really hope you learned from this. So again, the takeaway here is take the time to come up with something that sounds more authoritative. I promise you, even though ranking is going to be a tiny bit tougher, in the long run you are going to make a lot more money. So having said that, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you on the next video.